see me, we'll take you on a tour, invite you to come out. I've got several staff here, and so if I forget something, please let me know. Our full-time daytime program are just a piece of what we do, and so I'm going to touch on some things that you might see. So if you've been by the tech center lately, one of the cool things that just got started about 3 weeks in is our CDL truck driver training program. And so if you're out there on that road, not only do we have the juniors and seniors, we have 6 semis out there that are migrating around as well. And so we've got 12 students in that, so we're at capacity there. So we co-op that program with the technology center run by Central Tech. And so 6 trucks out there, 12 students, and that's the max. We put 2 students per truck. And so they've been on the driving yard for the past 2 weeks. Now you'll see them out on the road. So if you get stuck behind one of those peak patients, they are learning, and maybe won't shift the gears as well as what you find somebody on I-35 or I-40. Or maybe they should have better. So that's a really cool thing that's often going through our workforce economic development section. Down at our Fairview campus, an interesting thing that's coming up that we're installing. And so we're working in the broadband training space. And so we got some grant money and actually put in a 100-foot freestand cell tower that, in that community we said we're not selling advertisement hanging on it. We can't put repeater towers on it yet. So it'll be a training tower for the broadband sector. So the last mile folks will be an example. So maybe Chisholm Broadband would be recognizable where, those guys all have to be certified to climb. When they climb up, they have to have all their apparatuses, hang things, wire. And so that will be going into, hopefully have it done by mid-October. So really in Oklahoma, not anybody in that space. So we're excited about the opportunity that it may be into being kind of a regional training center for some of that type of training. I know Haley, I see her hand out, so I'm not going to steal her thunder. She's got something to talk about that I think is really cool. But I'll leave this and be quiet. If there's a need that you have in your businesses, and so many of you may think that the technology center doing high school seniors, and we are post-secondary and do adults, a practical program, electrical program. But you as business owners, if you have training needs, it could be compliance things, it could be leadership training, it could be, I say it could be, in there, so it could be anything in the training space. Charlotte Hadwiger is my biz director there, so reach out, call the tech center. If we can't help you, we work great with the college, and we'll plug you together with any of the educational entities that can solve your problem or help you with your training needs. So excited to be here. Nice to meet you, and we walked some similar steps. So it's fun to meet you. So
I'll add on to that for training. They've got Canva coming up. So if you're a small business, a local one, they've got Canva training coming up. That's going to be pretty good. Dr. Hannaford? No.
You're fine. Go ahead. I'll wait till later.
Do you want to go in community updates?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We're excited as well. Hopefully we can see a little bit more traffic on Oklahoma Boulevard. That's a little crazy at times, but it's a good sign. We've got a lot of students moving in. Have been here probably for the last 2 or 3 weeks. We start school on Monday. Right now, keep fingers crossed. Hopefully for the 4th year in a row, we'll be up in enrollment. We're hanging about 3% right now. Putting a little pressure on Mr. Mossberg over there. But we're excited. Of course, we'll have a lot of events. Athletic teams from football to volleyball to cross country and soccer will be starting their seasons. So hope to get up there. We still got a lot of projects going on. There'll be a lot more projects with some of the more deferred maintenance money that we got this year. So they cause some issues for us on campus sometimes, but it's a good thing. We're making progress on a lot of that. So love to have you come up and see us. And again, thank you for hosting, and I'll come over and meet you here in just a minute. But real quick, I've got Dr. David Pake, our Executive Vice President, and Mr. Caleb Mossberg, our Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. I think Dr. Meyer, Dean of Faculty back here, Ms. Kelsey Martin, our Director of Marketing and University Relations. And I think that's it. All right, thank you.
And you've got some new signage as well.
We've got a lot of new things. We will have a dedication for our new Ranger statue. Really happy working with with Liz and what she's done for us. That dedication will be the 23rd, next Saturday at 6 o'clock. We'd love to have everybody out there. It looks beautiful as you go into the stadium. As you get up there, we're hopefully finishing up one of the projects. We've poured the first tier, trying to work with some drainage issues and things like that with our water. We're excited about the start of that season. We're definitely excited about that dedication. So
Right, Rachel, right.
there you go.
We are so blessed to have such a beautiful campus here in Alva. I guess, oh yeah, Kelly, you got any student stuff?
Yeah, I don't have any students, but a lot of great things happened this summer, and I see a lot of faces that represent either families or businesses that chipped in this summer to give 6,124 free kids passes to the pool. Wonderful. The opening summer has been just phenomenal. Well better than we ever anticipated, and so, you know, everybody that made a donation along the way to get us to the point where we opened, everybody that made donations after we opened, and just all the traffic we've had out there at the pool. It's been wonderful. Still gonna have some operating hours on weekends and then some parties and stuff up through Labor Day, I think. So if you haven't been to the pool, get out by there. If you don't want to swim, you just want to go look at it, go look at it. They won't charge you more than a couple bucks. So they won't charge you if you want to go look. But a lot of good things going on. One thing I want to say, because I'm excited about this, Monday night at City Council, we'll be considering action on a franchise agreement with Blue Peak for fiber throughout Alva. And so I know that's been something that's kind of hindered some business development and stuff like that, and it's going to be something that I know that our residential customers are going to be grateful to have that opportunity to have that in their homes as well. So that'll be Monday night. It's always busy at the city. Steve and his crew are doing a great job. A lot of street projects, water projects, everything going on. So that's what I got.
Yeah. And then we always like to put out any community updates that are going on. Anybody who wants to speak, Bailey? You want to speak?
I'm Haley Reagan. I know some people, but not everyone. I'm the Ag and Small Business Program Coordinator at Northwest Technology Center. I cover both campuses. And so a couple of updates. One, this last spring, on our Fairview campus, we held a small business summit in partnership with Farm Bureau and Launch Will OK. We're going to offer something similar this fall, October 27th, at our Alva campus. We have two awesome keynote speakers committed, a gentleman to speak on AI, and then Joni Nash, who originally kind of had her start as Pahuska Chamber of Commerce Director during the kind of start of the revitalization of Pahuska. That's again Monday the 27th. It's free to attend. There'll be breakfast, lunch, breakout sessions, all sorts of things. But what I'm really most excited for is this fall we are also offering a business model competition. So anyone with a small business, wanting to start a business, thinking about starting a business, you can put together a business plan and pitch your business for cash, for money with no match, no requirements. I have some flyers here. It'll be posted online hopefully next week and on our social media. So if you have questions, think that might be interesting to you, know a friend, have a friend, let me know, reach out, and I'd be happy to visit with them.
I'm Rachel Spelman Hughes, your Woods County Treasurer. Good to see everybody this morning. I would like to remind you that the Woods County Free Fair is approaching rapidly, September 4th through the 6th. If you would like to secure a vendor booth, please feel free to contact the OSU Extension Office. To get your booth, we would love to see you all come out to the Woods County Free Fair. Also, Director of the Little Red Hens, along with the Free Fair, we will have our Wheels, Wings, and Things event. I believe that's from 11 to 2. I'll confirm that. That's right. And so we encourage you all to bring out your little ones to be a part of that event as well. Have a blessed day.
That day is also the Young Eagles. Yeah. Play as well.
Yes.
So to add on to that, go follow the OSU Extension Office and Lewis County Fair on Facebook, and they've got the booklet out there. So go enter your stuff, have your kids build some Legos and enter it, because the more we can build that, the more revitalization we can have within the fair, hopefully. And then on that, also, I took Parker to the Wings, Wheels, and Things last year, and it was phenomenal. There were kids laughing all over. The fire trucks showed up with their sirens, and all the kids were like, it so it's a really, really, really neat weekend. And then the Eagles deal is new this year, right? And they're giving, you gotta sign up early, but they're giving flights for ages 8 to 11. 8 to 17. Out, so it would get your kiddo some experience there to see if they like flying. Right, Todd? All right. And then also coming up in September, right after that is the car show, and we'll have another community coffee right before that. That's going to be a big deal. They always blow us out of water with that.
And speaking of community coffees, we do have hosting opportunities available. So if that is something that you would like to do, is host a community coffee just like this. It may have this turnout. This is actually an incredible turnout this morning. So thank you all for coming today. But it may be a turnout like this. It may be, fewer than this. But we are accepting, I guess, hosts if you would like to host.
And then also we've got Banquet, because that's my other hat, is raising funds for Bridge to Hope. They've got their store open. You can talk a little bit about that. That's down here on the corner. And so donate to any real banks, and some of them will match a portion of that. And right now we're looking at Banquet, since we've started, is about $625,000 that has been right back in here based on community donations at their banks. So thank you. A lot of people in this room that donate monthly that just have that drafted out of your bank locally to hit the Banquet account. So we appreciate that. So if you think about it, begin your habit of helping today.
Yeah, and I will say, Bridge to Hope received their IRS tax incentive designation last 2 weeks, so very excited about that.
Karina, did you want to introduce yourself? We have Karina here from Southern Star, and she's not typically here from Alva, so she's an unfamiliar face. Just wanted to introduce Karina as well. Yeah, speak if you want to.
Sure. My name is Karina Snyder, like she said, with Southern Star. I've met Charlotte before. Nice to see you again. And so we're just trying to get more involved in the communities that we operate in. We do operate about 6,000 miles of pipeline that runs through 7 states. We start kind of in Wyoming, pulling gas out of the ground up there. We ship it on down to Wichita, and we service markets in Kansas City, Joplin, on over to St. Louis. Alva, we go a little bit further west of here, into the line, and then just a little tip of the panhandle in Texas. So that's where we operate, and we want to be more involved here. So come over and introduce yourself and let me know. Thank you.
And I was talking to her about maybe some of her guys helping with the Christmas displays at Christmas. So then we can talk about Christmas because it's right around the corner. So if you want to be involved in that, if you want to sponsor the same thing you sponsored last year, let me know. If not, we'll be reaching out to see if we can get some sponsors for some different things. So very, very excited about that. Hoping to add a little bit more flair this year. So that's in the works, but hopefully everybody gets excited.
Yeah, last year blew us away, and so we would love for more people.
So sorry we're excited so soon, because we know it's awesome.
But many hands make light work, right? And if we start now, we won't be scrambling at that point.
Right. There we go.
4 months. I know, there is. It's only 4 months.
Yeah,
So
that's not a lot.
and as we know, the summer just flew by, and so these 4 months will also fly by.
So sign up for the newsletter, for the chamber newsletter, because we're going to do just a Christmas newsletter. I'm working on it, so we're going to send that out to all.
Actually, don't just sign up for the newsletter, open it when it comes to your inbox. That helps.
And some different stuff so we can put it in there, because we're kind of hunting back and through what we can find to add to that newsletter. So if you guys send it in, it will for sure get in there.
And it makes it easier for us to not miss the events. And then we also have our community calendar as well. If you go to our chamber page at alvaok.net and click on the calendar of events, we try to put everything that's going on in the community on that calendar, everything that we know about. And by putting that on there, we have one centralized location.
So we grab
for
our
all
all
of
of
the
stuff, we
different
grab
things.
schools, we try to get.
Try to get all of the events that are happening, the football games, the basketball games, just all of those things that are local. The Eli Young Band. Do you want to shout out?
Hey!
Connor?
Hey!
Put you on the spot.
Next Thursday, we have the Eli Young Band coming to the nightlife. It is, you can check me on this, biggest show in the state of Oklahoma for that night. So this is the new normal for us. So we're going to
Yeah, we tried to do it a little bit later this year, because last year was hot. And so we were like, no, this year we're gonna do it in the fall. So, it will be here.
Okay. Anybody else? Wide open.
Well, thank you all for coming today. Continue to mingle and connect here. That's what
And
this
it's
is
a
all